What's up, people? What's going on? Yeah, man, I had to come back out here. It's still kind of cool out here to put two shirts on. It ain't too bad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't really too bad out here. How you doing? All right. Is that your dad that be having the truck right there? Oh, okay, I thought so. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the resemblance y'all look like. Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. Just our next door neighbors, man. It's nice, man. I mean, I just I wanted to have some footage just to create something. You know what I'm saying? But when you like when you speak out on these platforms and stuff like that, you know, and they tell you it's freedom of speech and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? You know how that goes, y'all. But the only difference with me, I just need to be edified. I think that's my only problem. I need edified and built up a little bit more in the faith and stuff like that. I still got a lot more learning to do when it comes to the prophecy. It's still a lot of things I'm unfamiliar. It's a lot of things I still know, but it's a lot of things that I still need to get up to upgraded on. You know what I'm saying? And step out and teach other people and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? Because they say you have to like know who you are and know your role, what my role is in the in knowing whether you of Israel and things of that nature. You know, stuff like that. Uh, you know, but you know what? Doctrine that God loves everybody. I don't subscribe to that. No, I just want to put that out there and make sure that you know what I mean. That I don't subscribe to that foolishness. That's nonsense. For people to even you'll lose in a debate like that. You see what I'm saying? You'll lose quick. Quick. I mean, immediately you will lose right off the bat because think about it. Everybody in here got mail, right? Everybody's mail got their name on it. It's like nobody has a right is to open up somebody else's mail that doesn't belong to them because number one, your name and signature and all that is not on the mail. You see what I'm saying? So when you read the Bible, in the Bible, it talks about the nation of Israel, right? Israel. You read what they go through, and then they say his people, and then you read things like uh and they shall be given unto him to make war with the saints, the and thou, and all those different things. That's a possessive word when you think about all those things. So people don't pay attention to when they actually read in the Bible, and I think that's what the Christian church does. Christianity teach that the Bible is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But the Bible is not for everybody. The Bible is only for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people, which I want to put that out there. Although I don't fully understand everything that I need, but that's enough right there. I'm doing what I can, because I'm trying to push the message out there. You know what I'm saying? And let people know. You know what I'm saying? I try to talk to certain people and tell them what they nationality and stuff is, even though I have a desire, even though I don't know fully everything myself. You know what I mean? And I believe that's just a miracle within itself. You know what I mean? Maybe the Most High want me to use what I got. You know what I mean? And just do it, because I do have some videos where out there where I be bold and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But in spite of how the devil tried to come at me and attack me, put disbelief and put doubt in my spirit, put doubt in me and all that kind of stuff, I'm still confident that I get back up and I can come back 10 times, uh, you know, harder. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to be clarified. I do want to, as I continue to learn and as I continue to grow by the grace of the Most High, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is that it's important to be a part of the covenant of Israel. It's important to know where you come from, and it's important to know where you're going. If you don't know where you come from, you ain't gonna know where you're going. So it's important. Nationality is very important. It's very important. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to pass the same, like be generating with children having constantly generating and populating or having children, and then they growing up confused, and you know what I'm saying, uh who they are, you know what I'm saying? Because you see the other nation, they know who they are, you know what I mean, they know where they come from, you know what I'm saying. But we are the only ones that have to say other when we, if we decide to put an application in, we have it hard trying to keep a job. The so-called black people and the Hispanics. I'm not black. I say I'm not. I know I'm not black. I'm not black at all. But I'll say this, and I just say I'm a person of color. You know, a person of color, just a little color. Um, everybody. What was I finna say? It's not about color. It's not about the looks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's not about the color. It's not about looks. It's about nation. It's about whether you're the seed of your father. It's not about, it's no such thing as mixed. You are what your daddy is. Point blank, simple as that. People trying to put it into terminology. And I was talking with a guy. I commented to a brother on YouTube, and the brother is a really dynamite brother. He speaks truth. I mean, he speaks on YouTube, but he said he's seen there are some such thing as mixed fruit. But I'm not the smartest person at all. I came from a background to where I couldn't even read or write, but I understand that an apple is an apple. I ain't never seen no half apple and half oranges and mixed apples and stuff. That's just, you just not going to see that. You know what I mean? They try to enforce it and try to make it that way. You see what I'm saying? But it's not going to happen that way, because I told them this in the comment section. I never seen a half orange and a half apple and half bananas, and I never seen that. I have seen a whole apple before, a whole 100% apple. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you go into China, if you go to Russia, Saudi Arabia, no matter where you go at and plant that apple seed from the US, you go anywhere, it's still gonna come up in apple, because it's an apple seed. An apple tree is gonna come up because that's what the seed is. It's an apple seed. You see what I'm saying? Point blank simple. An apple seed is an apple seed. You are what your father is. And I think, even though I do say, emphasize that, I do say that, I said, that's amazing. You are what your father is. That is really, that's unique. You know what I mean? That is really dope. It's on point, and it's just amazing. It's amazing because I look at some people on YouTube, and they got this guy. He sound like his father and everything. You see what I'm saying? He, have you ever heard people say, well, he got ways just like him and stuff like that? He got ways just like it. And I see why the Most High said, you are you are your fathers. You are who your fathers is. You know what I'm saying? And I said, that's amazing. It really is. It's amazing. You are the product of your father. People say, mix this and that and the third. It's no such thing as mix. You are what your dad is. Point blank. You are. Apple seed is an apple seed. An orange seed is an orange seed. A peach tree is a peach tree. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no half peaches and half this and that and the third. It's just gonna be peaches. A peach tree gonna come up. Simple as that. People just in Christianity make things so complicated, Just like I left the Seventh-day Adventist Church in 2014. I was sitting in the back and I was just uncomfortable. Something just say, just get up and get up out of it. Go. And I left. I didn't understand why I was doing it, but I did it. You know what I mean? And people was asking me, they saw, why you don't come back to church no more? They was probably somebody messaged me on Facebook years ago and said, oh, we miss you at the church, or we miss you this and that and the third. And I talked with one woman that she know that I was faithful with coming, and she didn't come out and ask me why you ain't coming back to church, but I knew in my mind that's what they wanted to ask. And I said, well, I went to mention some things about Esau, things of that nature, you know what I mean? And she listened to me. It's like they listened to me, and then they say, okay, then, yeah, oh, okay. And then they like, okay, then, well, it was nice talking with you. We miss you, and we'll talk to you later. They was like trying to hair up and cut the conversation off. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was doing, So, so that's it for that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna go in here and plug this phone up again, and I'm gonna get up in here. I'm because I'm gonna take this phone with me, or whatever. I want it to be charged up fully. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna see y'all later, and y'all have a good day. Much love to my so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people of color, and I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Trying to turn it off. Okay. Guess I just walk around and